how you doing, folks? Durinde back with you once again, and we are back to Star Trek New Horizons. What's changed in the past little while? Well, I haven't played for a couple of weeks. Why not? I was kind of waiting for the Banks patch to come out, and it came out today, April 6, 2017. And as well, the modders of Star Trek New Horizons, they released a patch like within a couple of hours of Banks being put out. So I haven't even played the Banks patch yet. I haven't even played the Utopia DLC. It's because I enjoy the Star Trek New Horizons mod so much that I decided to kick off the Let's Plays with this. I will be starting a vanilla Utopia Let's Play. Expect that over the next couple days, but Star Trek New Horizons Stellaris is kind of my thing, so that's why I wanted to start out. So let's kick off a new game. Also should mention, if you've been following my videos for a while, the laptop, well, the laptop's off to the side now. It's used to kind of monitor streams whenever I do streaming, and I'm playing on a new system right now. What does that mean? It means that the videos might actually play well without any skipping, without any pauses, without anything like that. It means we have a chance at producing some half-decent YouTube videos. So here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. So who are we going to play? You know what? I know a lot of people play the humans, play in Star Trek New Horizons mod, but I want to say this. Utopia is out, and, well, United Earth. Well, Earth is supposed to be a utopia in the Star Trek universe, at least when they get to the 24th century or whatever. So let's go with the United Earth. Haven't done a Let's Play as the United Earth yet, so we're going to go for them. We played the Cardassians, we've played the Andorians, we've played, who else did we play? We played the Ferengi for a little bit, so yeah, and we played Tholians for a while as well. So let's go with our bog standard humans. I think that's a great way for us to start off. All right, galaxy size. All right, we're going to go with the Milky Way galaxy. We're not going to touch the shape. We're not going to touch very many of these things, actually. You know, the Star Trek New Horizons modders actually contacted me once. It's like, hey, I noticed that you were kind of messing with settings and stuff like that, and playing with mods and stuff. It's like the games, we have the game set up in a certain way, and that's kind of the way that's meant to be played. So I'm going to leave all this as is. I'm going to even leave the difficulty as normal, because we're going to be introduced to some new elements with Utopia. So I don't want to get into hard mode without kind of figuring out what some of those elements are. So let's play and let's start a new game. We got a nice vista of the Defiance approaching Deep Space Nine. I haven't even been watching Star Trek over the past little while either. I finished off what was it, Next Gen, and kind of been, and I fell off the Star Trek New Horizons kind of Let's Play bandwagon for a while. I was Stellaris out for a while, I do have to say, but now we're back and we are ready for a good time. The specter of war has followed humanity for centuries, culminating in the Third World War in 2053. Emerging from this post-atomic horror, the people of Earth struggled to survive until the scientist Zephyrin Cochrane successfully drew the attention of the Vulcan science vessel to Planahoth. Not sure if that's right, a decade later. Following almost a century of Vulcan patronage, the people of Earth are ready to take the first steps into the great unknown, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. So we're basically taking the role of the Earth at the start of Enterprise. Okay, so let's begin with an exclamation mark. I am excited. It's been so long since I played Stellaris, and I'm playing on the new PC again, which is very exciting for me. Okay, let's unpause the game. And first of all, we got some new stuff. Like I said, I haven't even played with the Banks patch or Utopia. I was just like, well, New Horizons is out, so I definitely got to fire that. Oh my god, it's Q. Bonjour de jour. Hello, my player of the game. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Q, just Q from the Q Continuum. Trust me, I'm all that. Omnipotent, omniscient, I think, and handsome. Anyway, I've denied your pathetic civilization. We don't We don't need to talk to Q. We've played Star Trek New Horizons before. We don't need you or your mineral. Maybe we're too hasty. Fine. We don't need Q, do we? A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the United Earth, led by scientist Constanza Rivieros. They call themselves the Xeno Awareness Alliance. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but those that approve of the government's action could prove useful. Okay. Alright, so we're at normal speed. So, again, we need to kind of figure out what's new here. So, there's a faction. They're 55% happy. There are 5 pops within an empire. I guess that should pretty much make up Earth. Let's check out the surface here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 or 10, and we got a new person just popping in there. Incoming transmission already. Defensive pact with the Vulcans. Well, that seems canon, so let's do that. Alright, so we have our first fleet. Okay, side ship. Well, yeah, we don't need to explore our own solar system, so okay, so we don't have automatic exploration, so we can't really do anything there. So let's get into survey the local system. Now we know that there's going to be aliens around. We played Star Trek New Horizons before. Migration treaty with the Vulcans, yes, because they have awesome ground troops. At least they did in the past. Okay, let's set up our research. Tactical console, resettlement cost -10. Sensor array tracking goes up. I like the idea of the tactical console. Society colony ship should be good. And let's see, improved spaceports reveals Trillium and Chemosite. Huh. Or torpedoes. Let's go for torpedoes. I like the idea of having torpedoes. So we're producing 13 energy, 7 minerals. We now have this kind of galactic food resource. That is interesting. We'll have to find out more about that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have shooed Q away, but here we are anyway. And Unity. That's a new one on me. So again, we're throwing ourselves into the fire here, the fire of experience, and yeah, we'll see. We'll learn as we go, basically. All right, so. Science ship should be doing some work for us. Construction ship, can you do anything? Yes, you can build some mining stations and stuff in the Earth system, can't you? We'll put you to Wyke. Alright. Go to Luna. Build a mining station at Luna. Vesta. Build one there. Ganymede. Build one there. And Amalthea? Is that right? What is this? Dilithium. Ooh, that's very Star Trek-y. Okay. Well, that's cool. What's this Unity thing? Traditions. Okay, so we're looking at something kind of like civilization. Okay. So I guess we can't adopt any of these yet. I guess these will unlock at certain points. I can't click on any of them. So, okay, that's cool. If you're watching this to learn how to play with the Utopia patch, you might be in for a bad time, because I don't know how to play myself. I know how to play Stellaris, but I just haven't had this patch installed before, so everything is new. Okay, so research is going on, and our construction ship is working for us. Okay. Science ship is doing some exploration of Alpha Centauri. Our naval capacity is pretty much maxed out. What's this next thing? That's new. Oh, it's the music. Interesting. Alright, well, let's speed things up. We're at the start of the game, and of course, at the start of every new Stellaris game, things take a little while to get rolling. Oh, we have to take a look at Earth as well. See what's on the go there. So, we have plenty of food. So let's go for minerals. Build ourselves a mining network. Numero Duso. Are there any worlds? Oh, we also have colonized Mars. Mars is very mountainous. Well, they got mountains and they got sinkholes and they have Martian terrain.
Anomaly found.
All right, anomaly. Yes, let's check this out. Failure risk 60. Well, that's not very good. So we're doing good for food. What do we want? We want minerals. When do we want them? Right now, or as fast as we can get them anyway. So we're going to have to learn how to remove some blocking tiles before we do anything else with Mars. And we are pretty much out of buildable things right now. Cool. And let's just pull out the galaxy here. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I'm so happy with finally having the new system. Hopefully it's recording as well as out. Failure, the Fahrenheit. You know, if it had been called Celsius as a Canadian, I feel that failure would have been a success. Well, Costanza has gained a level. That's good. Can't stand ya.
Station complete.
Earth has finished its construction queue. Okay.
Station complete.
And the Clark has finished.
Station complete.
Okay, station complete. No kidding. As our science ship scans the surface of Alpha Centauri 3, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. The atmosphere contains special gases that could affect our population. We should be wary. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Okay, slow things down a little bit while we consider our options. So we have our mine going in here, so there's no point to build anything else on Earth for now because we don't have any more population. And same thing for Mars. Okay, Clark needs something to do, so we're gonna get you to go here, and you're gonna go digging for dilithium. I remember there was an old NES Star Trek game. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd actually reviewed it or something once, and I remember like the first mission in that you had to go to this planet and get dilithium, and I could never get past the first mission in the old Star Trek game. So hopefully we'll do better with New Horizons. Well, we have done better in the past. I mean, we pretty much conquered the galaxy as the Cardassians. Our best Let's Play was as the Cardassians. The Ferengi, I kind of got a little bit bored. Tholians were doing, I think they were okay. And the Andorians, we just got overwhelmed. It was a bad time all around, but we were playing on hard, and maybe we shouldn't have been at the time. So, First Fleet's doing some stuff. So our faction, again, a little bit I know about. So the Vulcans like us. That's good. The relative power is superior. Well, that makes sense. I mean, they've been a starfaring race for like 200 years, and we're just kind of dipping our pinky toe into the galactic stage. Situation line, we don't have any entries. Research, a month till tactical consoles have been unlocked. Take a look at our ship designer. Cool. Haven't played the humans before, so it's kind of neat seeing the humanoid designs. Okay, so spatial torpedoes are done. Peridium power plant. Polarized. Yeah, if we're doing kind of like the start of Enterprise, we got to have polarized hull plating. We can now build colony ships. That's cool. What's a bunker do? Planet fortification goes up. I like the idea of having a biolab to help speed up research. And phase cannons, again, try to mimic the start of Enterprise. So having phase cannons complete. And hull plating seem to be the way to go. Okay, ship designer, patrol frigates. So we have light pulse cannons. We have a light nuclear torpedo. The damage is 3.71 average. Spatial, how you doing? What happens if we put you in here? Spatial, you are 4.21, so that's good. We do have, what's orange? Orange is engineering. How are we doing for power? Power to the dream. Power is at 110, so we could have emergency force fields. And we have blue. We could have an inertial dampener. And we probably don't have anything else we can throw on here. Nope. All right, so let's save that design. And that is good, so we can upgrade our fleet now. So let's do that. The Clark has nothing to do, so you can actually go to Alpha Centauri, my friend. And, one
Ships upgraded.
fleet has been upgraded. Excellent. The only thing is I don't have any minerals anymore. Okay, so never mind about doing anything else in Alpha Centauri for now. So let's pump the speed back up, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to slow things down as I'm building stuff, because I think maybe I shouldn't let the game run as fast as I've been doing in the past. So we'll let it run fast now, because there's not that much going on. Science ship, they got a lot of stuff to do. They're gonna be busy for a while. So we're at 40 for minerals right now, and of course it's always that early game thing where you kind of scrape together whatever minerals you can get your grubby little hands on to kind of get your way out into the galaxy. So 53, I think we need 67 to actually build anything. Let's see, Alpha Centauri 6. Oh, no, that's the first fleet. We don't want you there. There we go. Construction ship. Our first fleet. You guys can stay in the Sol system. We don't need you heading out and wasting valuable resources if you don't have to. Look how smooth that's running now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Man, that poor old laptop. I'm looking at it right now, and it's a sad sight. Okay, Alpha Centauri 12. Failure risk 20. Let's check that out. 20%. I like those odds. That's 1/5 of a chance of failing. But knowing my luck, we're probably still going to fail it because I have terrible luck. Never give me any money to gamble. I don't go to casinos or anything like that. But it's just because I know that I'm not lucky enough to win anything. Terrible luck. If there's 10 people in a room and 9 of those people are going to win something, I'm probably going to be the 10th. Okay, the silent enemy we've seen before. Let's follow the ship. I think that's what we usually do. And we'll hail them. And we got some physics research. Cool. I am very okay with that. Also, we're back up to 68 minerals right now. So our construction ship, so you are going there. We'll get you to go to here as well. Build another mining station. And we'll let the game continue to tick along. It seems like fairly large systems. Habitable World Survey, it's a commendable initiative. I always enjoy doing that one at the start of each and every game of Stellaris. How are things on the ground? Surface. Okay, the humans are still going in there. The humans. We are the humans. We are the monsters. Alpha Centauri has been surveyed, okay.
Research complete.
And they're almost done there. Research has been done on what? Oh, what? Let's slow things down again. Phase cannons, okay, new research. Sensor array or warp 5 engine. Again, well, let's try to emulate Enterprise. Traditions available. Okay, we have enough unity. So we have expansion, we have prosperity, ship build costs and building costs go down. Harmony. Oh, okay. So we gotta try to figure out what we're gonna do here. What kind of what would humans do? They're kind of diplomatic at the start, hey? All right. Now let's go for diplomacy at a cost of 103 little swirly things. I guess they're kind of like black holes or something. Increase trust growth by 50. Okay, so we need to grow some more unity. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. So it's basically a new resource for us to keep an eye on. Our construction ship. We're gonna get you to go up here next. Yeah, we want you to build a mining station there. And that's all we can do. Food is maxed out. Okay. 40% failure risk. Sure, let's go for it. That's 2 in 5 chance of failing. Reduce by fractions. Pretend I'm in grade 7 again. Or junior high or whatever. However you want to your school system was set up, and you were about like 13, 14. Whatever year that you learned how to reduce fractions, that's what I'm going for right now. So you're going up to Al Rigel. Okay. Rigel. Always makes me think of Farscape. Now that's something I haven't seen in a long, long time, Farscape. It's like Space Muppets. Because I think, I think Jim Henson's Creature Workshop actually did the puppets for that. Biolab 2, done. Influence goes up. Special Forces. Slave Army, probably not going to happen for us. We're nice humans. Well, yeah, let's go for monthly influence. And what's the other thing? Polarized hull plating is done. Electroceramic hull. Let's go for the spaceport upgrade. Okay, so back to our ship designer. Okay, so now we have phase cannons. So 8.63 for damage. I'm looking at this number right here. 9.47. Okay, so that has been increased. It's probably nothing else we want to add here. It has power. Power is plus 54. Okay. Polarize the hull plating. Yes. And that's all we can do. So we are due for another upgrade to our fleet. So let's do that.
Ships upgraded.
Ships upgraded very quick. Okay, first fleet's worth 143 now. It seems so low, especially when you get to the late game where you have 100k fleets. Unusual tectonics. The USS Fahrenheit found on Bernard Star were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Okay, most intriguing. So there is engineering and physics to be had if we develop that system. So we're at 47. Long-range scan a planet complete. No kidding. No kidding. How's our spaceport? What do we need to build a colony ship? 245. Should we do that, or should we kind of try to go tall? Try to develop what we have right now, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be kind of left behind in the expansion race, but okay. So construction ship. We'll continue working on Alpha Centauri.
Station
I mean, there are a couple
complete.
planets here that we can take advantage of. Okay, so we got some physics research there. So we're going to build a science station, or that was the plan before the game decided to save itself. Save me, save me. Okay. Science ship, you're down. You're looking at the wolves. Okay. So you do that. Energy is fine. Food is at +3 right now. Okay. I like the idea of having this kind of empire-wide food thing, because it didn't make sense. It's like, well, Planet A is growing like all the food, you know. And they're not going to ship anything to Planet B because they're pricks. Optical computer physics. Yeah, let's go for physics. And again, back to our ship designer. Where's our Warp 5 engine? So this should increase our power again. Yes, save. And we want to upgrade you guys once again for a whopping 50 minerals. Let's slow things down as we consider what we do with our construction fleet. So we can also go to here to build a research station. The birth of space piracy. Okay, so that can be bad. We were kind of stuck last game as the Tholians fighting space pirates. It took us a long time to actually get rid of them, and that kind of put us behind the 8 ball. So I'm hoping the space pirates are going to treat us not so nasty this time. How much is it to build a patrol frigate? 335 minerals. Ouch. Alright, how we doing for planetary surfaces? Okay, so we have a mine running here. So they're 105. We should be able to take them on. So they are coming to, they're going to Alpha Centauri. Okay, so let's move to intercept. So Mars. So we're good for food. probably want to get those minerals up again. Okay.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Okay, and the Clark is getting the hell out of Dodge. First Fleet will move to intercept. We may lose a couple of these stations in the meantime.
Starbase is under attack.
Well, we can zoom in and kind of look at this stuff now. And hopefully my newer computer won't completely implode in on itself. The Clark was unable to build a research station. That's okay. Okay. Slow things down. Here comes the patrol fleet.
Station complete.
It's Red Squadron. Wait, that's the wrong franchise. Where are you guys going? Attack them. Okay. Here we go. Hassan Baccarat. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we have Guilty Pleasure, the Road Agent, and Logistical Nightmare. That's quite the name for the pirate ship, Logistical Nightmare? Really? Who named that? Like Space Accountant Pirates? That's all I can figure. So the Challenger is taking a little bit of a beating. How we doing? We're 62% for hit ratio, where they're at 81. That's probably a big difference, actually.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Alright. So if we can take out one of their ships at least, or at least force them to retreat, I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that. And it's so nice to be able to look at the pretty lasers. I was missing out. I definitely feel like I was missing out playing on the old PC. Okay. Let's speed things up a little bit faster. We may lose the Challenger, Encounter in Wolf 359, the Delta aliens. Okay. Yeah, it actually looks like, unless I get these guys to retreat... Okay. So, the thing is, ships are worth things. Or they're worth things. They're worth it. They're worth it. So, First Fleet, you guys need to go get repaired. And we will build ourselves a fourth ship. Of course, we're going to lose some of these stations in the meantime. But they're just going to be casualties of war right now. Okay, so they're getting repaired. 262. We're doing 20 minerals. We'll do a little bit less when this gets destroyed. Research is done. Spaceport level 2. We could build destroyers. I like the idea of that. And science console. Let's go for that. We need what? 335 to build something new.
Mining station lost.
Mining station lost. I know. It's a sad day. It's a dark day. How's our fleet doing? So they're heading home. So that design always... I mean, the old Wing Commanders probably took inspiration from other sci-fi sources, but Wing Commander Privateer, the Perry Naval Base, the original Privateer, had that design. And every time I see that design, I always think of the old Wing Commander Privateer, which was a awesome game. Loved it when I was a kid. I learned what a privateer was, and then I was in school, because I was like, I don't know, 12 at the time. I was like, anybody know what a privateer is? I was like, yeah, I know what a privateer is, because I played a video game, and I learned something by playing a video game. So the fleets are still getting repaired. Okay. So we may lose a couple of mining stations while we do this, but the thing is, the pirates are not getting repaired, so we're going to go in with fresh hull plating and stuff like that, and hopefully we should be able to help them. We don't have an admiral either. Let's fix up with that. Linda Armstrong, you are a good scout. You're good with speed. I like the idea of someone who's good with speed. Plus, your name's Boris. Boris sounds like a badass name. You know, I don't think I've ever met a wimp who was named Boris. Boris is not a wimpy name. I think if you're named Boris, you have to be tough. It's like the old boy named Sue conundrum. Johnny Cash. All right. So we don't have enough
Station complete.
to rebuild those yet. Enough minerals is what I'm trying to say. So our first fleet. Okay, so Van Manan's Star. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be... Is our first fleet our rally point as well? They are not. So we will make them our rally point. So once our new ship comes online, which it already has, okay, so we need you guys to actually come here and follow them. Okay, that was kind of the other bad thing that I did. Very bad thing is that I didn't have an admiral. And that's kind of like the first thing they'd tell you in the tutorial, which I completely ignored.
Incoming transmission.
Coalition invitation with the Vulcans? Sure. And we met the Orions. We wish for nothing but to be friends. Won't you be my friend? Andorian Empire. Friends with the Andorians, that is, if you will accept us. Inferior pink skins. Alright, so yeah, they're going back to their pirate base. Can they get repaired, I wonder? I'm not sure. Not sure. If I can take out a couple of their ships, that would be spectacular. Of course, we're over our naval capacity right now as well. Construction ship. Yes, we need you to come back to Alpha Centauri. Centauri. And we need you to rebuild the mining station. Okay. And second fleet is still moving out. Okay, so they're moving to intercept us. Okay, so we should be... Now, they have shields. They have shields before? It didn't seem like they had shields before. Well, they've lost a ship now. That's a big plus for us. I'd like to take these guys out as soon as possible because, again, in our Tholian play... Or, oh, is this the Vulcans? The Vulcans going to help us out? Coalition... Yes. Non-aggression pact, okay. And coalition, yes. We will allow the Andorians into our coalition. Coalition? Oh, yeah. Here come the Vulcans to save the day. You know, they're helping out the humans. They're like, oh, these humans, they can't do anything on their own. And that's why we have to step in and show them the ways of logic. Stellar is going to hopefully take out their base here. This is kind of the big bad thing right now. We're now rivals with the Orions. Okay. Migration treaty with the Andorians. Sure. And okay. We're building our alliances. Migration. The Vulcans and the Andorians. They're going to intermix. That's fine. That is fine. And our new ship should be coming down very soon. You guys need to kind of concentrate on the guy flying behind you. Okay. Alright, so between us and the Vulcans, we should hopefully be able to take out this thing because we have a combined strength of like 400. Which seems like really, really pathetic now that I think about it. I just want to make sure that we don't lose any ships though because we really, really can't afford it this early in the game. Construction ship. Alright, we're going to get you to rebuild there. And that's all you can do for now. Alright. How's this thing doing? Hull point 7,000. Ours is 6,000. Of course, it's a stationary target, so we should be able to take it out, but we'll keep an eye on our health anyway. Should be, yes. I think we'll be okay. But that's like my thing. I think we'll be okay. And then we do terrible things. Saving game. Okay, so we're at 2156 already. And yeah, the attacker hull points are dropping. Our ships are still alive. That's good. That's good. Boris is doing the job that he needs to do. And I think I'm okay to leave these guys alone for now. Let's take a look at our planets while we're waiting for that. So Earth, how we doing for food? +2. I feel like our energy is pretty low right now, so Central Plaza, what does that do? That builds Unity. Okay. We may want one of those. And Moz is building a mine, and that's about all that we're going to be able to do. Okay. So, this should be a victory, and we should get a nice little boost to our minerals and stuff like that too once we take this thing out, assuming we get the final blow. Technology research, optical computer, and that's going to help us with our 2-hit stuff, so that's very good. Phase discriminator, weapons range goes up. Operation stations, deflector dish, TL speed goes up, or let's go for pulse phase cannons. That sounds kind of cool. So what are we looking for? We're looking at required computer 1 PF. Sounds good to me. Power should go down, but our 2-hit and everything should go up. We won't be able to do the upgrade until we are actually finished with the combat. How's the second fleet doing, by the way? Because they're kind of by themselves. They're fine. Research done. Oh, we can build a destroyer now if we upgrade our spaceport. Industrial fabricator. Construction time goes down. Building cost goes down. Electroceramic hull. Armor goes down, but evasion goes up. Well, let's go for mineral isolation, I guess. And hopefully this thing will die very soon at some point. Oh, we're not researching any society? Why not? Border control. Planet borders go up? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so the Pirate Den class, asteroid outpost no-go. No-go what? Is that all it's called? No-go?
Station.
Go or no-go? Construction complete there. Yeah, all our ships should survive. We're 169 now for minerals. Tradition that is available. Okay, so we can have ambassadors. Or we can have dynamic ectomorphism. Habitability increased by 10%. I like the idea of that. I do. So let's close that out now. Construction ship, anything that we can get you to do. So Alpha Centauri, oh, you should still be able to build some research stations there. Okay, that should be fine. And where is our fleet? They're all the way down here, huh? Okay. So this is a long drawn out combat, but this station should die very, very soon, and that will be a good thing. We won't have to worry about piracy for the rest of the game. I hope we won't, anyway. I hope we won't. Alright, come on. Pirate station destroyed. We got some minerals. We got some energy credits. And the combat stats. Okay, so that should be good. I want to make sure I combine these guys. And you guys you need to go get it yourself upgraded. And with that, I'm going to end things off there. Hey, if you like what you saw here today, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. Plenty more Stellaris Utopia to come. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.